Hey guys, it's Wes, not your normal miner here. Today we are live over at our remote garden location. We're kind of impromptu. Want to talk with you a little bit about. So thank you for checking in. Thanks for stopping in. If you guys have any questions, we'll probably be here for about the next half hour or so. So please hit me up in the chat. I got my laptop up here running. We're really good. Just like to let you know how loud it is inside our remote garden location. We can see here we got the door closed. You can see here we're all locked and cocked and ready to go. So we're here today to talk about mining pools. The reason we're going to talk about mining pools is because I love doing mining pool testing. So I'm going to go real quick here since nobody's in chat. I'm going to go try to drum up some business. So give me a few minutes. But like I said, if you guys have something you want to talk about, please let me know. But today, here, the next few minutes, we're going to focus on mining pools and some of the things I found with my mining pool testing. Yeah, we're over here at our remote mining garden location. We got 29 GPUs. We got 2 ASICs going. We do have our 4 identical 1080 Ti test rigs. We've also got an 8x 1070 Ti rig going as well. Hammering away right now on Ethereum, guys. We are hammering away on Ethereum here. But we're live. Got someone here in chat. Let's see who's over here. Let's see who's with us here today. Whoever it is, thank you very much for checking us in. We're really excited to be here. Got another live stream for you from our remote garden. But we're definitely going to be talking about mining pools. Definitely, I've been taking some flack lately from some developers. Also been taking some flack from mining pool operators for these pool tests. You know, I have been testing a lot of the higher number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4 sub pools as far as mining stream goes there, as far as the stats go on the different pools and such. So give me just a second here. I want to pull up some stats for you guys. But I appreciate you guys coming in and checking us out. This is great. Having a lot of fun here with this stuff. Alrighty, so one of the pool tests that we had, and some of these details, if you guys want me to dig into a little bit more, please let me know. But one of the pool tests I noticed we were receiving substantially less payout from another pool. Well, come to find out, the pool had not either updated some things that they needed to do, or they were running out of date software. But they were mining orphan blocks, so they were still finding blocks, but they were blocks that had already been found. So, you know, that was showing a big discrepancy. You know, it's nice with these pool tests because you can see the different fees. Well, even if a pool has a higher or lower fee, it may pay out more or less for me here. So that's, you know, some of the main reasons why what we're trying to do with these pool tests is just trying to get these things dialed in, so you can see the differences in the payouts and those types of things. We did have a power outage with one of our last pool testings, so You know, it did kind of skew our results, but it didn't. You know, when the power was down and the power came back on, I came over, turned them both back on, let them run for a few more hours, tallied things up, and that was our BTG Bitcoin Gold pool testing there. All right, so just gotta sent that tweet out. So I appreciate everybody who's following us on Twitter for these, you know, these live streams. That's where I'm going to be posting the majority of my stuff is these, you know, these live streams. Frankie 2 times. What's up, sir? Appreciate you checking in. Having people in today to talk about pool testing and different types of pools. So I appreciate you stopping in. If you have any questions, man, about anything that you've seen or just want to talk about your favorite pool, let me know. We'll answer them or get you out here. So I definitely appreciate you know, stopping in. One of the things that I've liked about the remote garden here is that we're now able to, you know, regulate the temperatures for these pool tests, and we're getting ready to also get those kilowatts all dialed in. So you're going to be able to see how many amps or watts that these miners are using. May even be able to see if it pulls any more or less power when we're mining, you know, from different pools across the world. So it's been interesting with these pool tests as we've been moving forward. A lot of people aren't the biggest fans of them. You know, I found a lot of discrepancies though with pools and those things. We've also found that, you know, I can't prove that people are skimming, but the more and more I do these tests, I get people commenting to me on letting me know one way or another why they're doing, why they believe these different types of pools are skimming. But let's just kind of break down some of the things that I've noticed that causes pools to pay out different. Yes, yeah, I'd say all the pools are, or a majority of the pools are skimming, Frankie. I agree 100% with that. But some of them might be skimming more or less, and that's what I hope to find with these tests. One of the things I found though is their pool fee. So this can range anywhere from 0% up to, I've seen 2 or 3% pool fee. Well, every pool's different. So that's one of the things that we definitely want to keep an eye on. Also, one of the things that I found is will cause us to earn more or less is the amount of miners that are actually hashing there. Sometimes I found some pools that might have more miners than others don't necessarily pay the same. With that being said, I've solo mined plenty of different things and haven't had the greatest luck. So in my opinion, you know, it is kind of nice to have some other players there helping you earn some coins. Red Panda Mining, what's up? What's up? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. We're sitting here talking about mining pools, just the differences that we've seen, some of the things that we've got with our pool testing and such. So thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Ping. So the differences in distances from each mining pool that I've been on, I found, do play a huge factor in that. But once again, with that being said, I'm finding some international pools that I've been on to actually be paying out more than some of the pools that we'll find in the United States. So don't let those language barriers, don't let those distances away from you come into factor. If you do these tests, you might find one pool that's better than another. You know, I'm not here to tell you all that this pool's the best, this pool's the best, this pool's the best. What I'm trying to do is make you think a little bit more about why these pools pay the way they do. And I get a lot of flack for it. People tell me that luck has everything to do with it. You should just set your miner and let it go. Okay? Luck has a lot to do with solving these algorithms. I definitely get that. But once again, from what I'm noticing, you know, in different pools, we get different results. And the latest way that we've set up our pool testing is with one 1080 Ti. So if we will go ahead and multiply those results by 8 for a rig, and then multiply those results by 6 days, and then multiply those results by 52 weeks. Okay, think of the math and think of how these pool tests actually show huge amounts of differences. So I know a lot of us might have 1 or 2 rigs, but you know, it's definitely one of those things. All right, so we're gonna go chat here real quick. Red Panda Mining. Ether Mine, yes, Ether Mine for ETH is one of those pools that no matter what I put it up against, it always paid more for me. So that's where I'm at. You know, I know a lot of people find really good results with those pools that are really close to you. When Ravencoin was early on, I was doing some solo mining, and my ping, it was a server really close to me. I live close to Chicago, so my ping was like 13. Well, if I found blocks when I was lucky enough, okay, I got tons and tons of Raven. But there was a time when that difficulty hit that it just killed me. Done. What's up? Thanks for stopping in, man. Hello. But yeah, so that difficulty killed me. So even though I was the only one on the pool and my ping was 13, so close to 0, well, not quite 0, but you know what I'm saying, I earned more coins from pools farther away. So what I'm definitely finding is that we've got a lot of differences there. But as Frankie says, yeah, with that Ether 1 Rebellion pool, when I did that pool testing, it was really sweet because that pool was keeping up or paying out for a while at least, like what Pool Sexy was. So it's not always the best or highest pool, not always the lowest pool. So soul mining can or cannot be, you know, successful for you guys as well. But yeah, skimming is something that some people are telling me they're seeing more and more. We've got the differences in PPS, PPL and S. My pool testing, I guess I haven't done it long enough to see the differences. Oh, Frankie says he tested it up against, so I'm assuming that's Ether 1, tested Rebellion pool up against another pool, I'm assuming. But yeah. Surprised at how much flack I've been getting. Love the feedback. I love positive feedback. If you think there's something that I did, definitely tell me about it. Okay, so that's good to know. You know, it's nice to see that other people do some of these tests. It's good for you guys to put more coins in your bag. Decentralization's key, I believe, and I'm going to start putting out a you know, something for the pool devs and something for the miner or the coin developers. You guys, when you're developing these new algorithms, need to figure out somehow that you can, with your algorithm, auto adjust so that one pool can't ever get more than X amount of the hash rate. If we really want decentralization, the developer who can develop a coin that can, when it notices that one pool has 37%, shift some of that hash rate to another pool. I think that could be something that we've really got. Hey, Kryptonuffy, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. We got some heavy hitters in here today. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. We do have to pay our bills, Red Panda Mining, damn straight. And the more coins that we get in our bag, regardless of pool fees or distance they are from us, the better. But no, decentralization is a big thing, and I feel that there are things that our developers in these projects can do to separate pools. Is that fair? I don't know, but if we are truly going for decentralization, that's something that I want you coin developers to start really hammering away at. So let's give you guys, since you're here, let's give you guys a quick tour. Show you a little bit of what we got going on. Power supply for our Z9 minis up there. There's the Z9 mini. I did shut it off. It was too loud in here for you guys. I know. It's probably a little too loud in here anyway. Got our test rigs hashing away here. Sorry if the video's not the greatest. We'll get back to chat here in a minute. Still trying to get our power supply over here for that rig. But yeah, so we got the door closed. Here's our temperature inside our room. Hey, great question. How much does the Z9 Mini make now? I haven't really been paying attention the greatest to that, and that's pretty bad on my part. Last I heard, after paying your electric, you should be able to earn about $30 maybe, plus or minus if you're selling every day. That isn't from me. I am not currently seeing exactly how much that thing's making. I might be wrong. Well, we'll send him some free candy for sure. But Frankie, as far as that Mini goes, I'm getting ready to switch that either to Mining Pool Hub, maybe even over to, I hear Hive OS. You can now run your Z9 Mini from that. Thanks, Kevin Holentech, for that. But I want to start, I've got enough Verizon right now. I want to start getting some BTG, or no, not BTG. I want to start getting some Bitcoin with that. So I'm going to start auto converting straight to whatever is most profitable to it. So that's what we want to. That's what I'm thinking about doing with the Mini. It's still, I mean, it still uses the least amount of electricity as anything that I've got over here. I'll run the hell out of it. I really can't wait to run the hell out of this thing either. And I know this is definitely super unprofitable, but I want to hammer it away. Nice hash. Okay, I see ya. I see ya. BBT, man, love this guy. Learned a lot from him. Thank you for that, man. BBT is awesome. He's been doing a lot of that testing. Keep an eye out for some of his stuff. He's going to be testing that new Ethereum algorithm with all old GPUs. So you're going to be able to see how those things hash once this transition happens in less than 48 hours, I think. So yeah, so that's something to keep an eye out. BBT, got a link in the description below. I know you guys are all checking them out. Yeah. Prog Pal, that's right. Prog Pal, he's going to be testing all those things out, so make sure you keep an eye on that for that. BBT, man, he is so great. The community is very lucky to have someone like that wants to help us out, so that's great. I want to thank you guys again for stopping out. If you like these kind of videos, please give us a thumbs up. If you feel if you want to keep track on us a little better, it'd be great for you to subscribe to the channel. The description's down below. You can follow us on Twitter, on VidTube. You can speak to me directly over at Discord. I love to talk to you guys over at Discord there. Love to chat with you guys. I have a lot of fun. But yeah, these mining pool tests I'm enjoying. Is there a certain pool that you want to see me test again? I just finished up that BTG pool test, so that was nice. Power did go out, but we're working on that. Just having a lot of fun over here. I've got all the rigs on Ethereum right now, over on Ethermine. I really want to get as much Ether as I can before everything shakes out. I'll probably even try to get the thing set up so we can see pool testing post Prog Pal. See what happens with those miners. Frankie 2 times, great question. My electric is 0.1 kilowatt hour. Pretty standard, I think, for the Midwest. I might be wrong. What's yours? I know you're kind of in my region, Frankie. What's your electric? I don't chase. Okay, same there. Perfect. I'm not chasing the what to mine every day. I'm not auto converting or cashing out every day as well. This just in. Thank you, Cryptonup. Callisto network under 51% attack. Get them in while you can, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to see these projects getting attacked like this, but when there's not as many miners on the network, it's easy for everybody to do this, so I get it. Alright, so I got a request here to roll the dice from Dunn. What do we got here? What are we rolling for? 7 to win. No snake eyes, big money. Alright, here you go. 9 done. We got a 9 for you, sir. Let me know when you want us to roll them again. Oh, you wanted some 7s. I was just glad we didn't get any snake eyes there. But yeah, I kind of put some other stuff in here that kind of let you know a little bit more about myself. This is kind of the mining room. It's my little man cave as well. We had to move all of this stuff out of our home. For all of you mining with more than probably 5 or 6 GPUs, you know the heat is a killer sometimes. It's great in the winter, but in the summer it's killer, so that's why we moved over here. Definitely want to get on some more pool tests. I had a request. One developer said that I needed to actually have 10 rigs so that I could test the top 10 mining pools. What do you guys think about that? Radiant floor heating, yes sir. Up here, somebody's getting some warm heat, most certainly. But what do you guys think? Should I get some more of the same identical test rigs? Is that going to make our results any better? Or are the results that we're getting, are they pretty decent? You know, I really love the community and the feedback that you get, but we're trying to get these things dialed in because we do want to be considered a legitimate mining channel, focusing on these pool tests, heat regulation and all of those things, and it's the community that's helped. Love all you guys. Thanks for coming in. But yeah, so excuse me. Any other questions from the peanut gallery while I got you here? Thanks for spending the time. Done? Did you get a good nap in today, or is that later? I'm probably not looking at a good nap until later on tonight. Yeah, 10 miners might be too many. But no, if there's something that people see, I love to hear it. I'm gonna start getting a format. I need to get a script down, and I'm gonna try to get a little bit better quality. So my scripts will be the same for every video, and that way that you can, you know, I want to make sure that I show the ping. I want to make sure that I show all the pools that they're at. I want to show some different stats halfway through. But I want to get some of these scripts done so that the content is constant, so that you're seeing the same things. Our result page, I want to show the pings there. I like to show the dates as well. And as you guys know that have been following me, we split these pool tests up. Right now we're doing 3-day tests. We split it up 36 hours in. I've also been told I should do the pool tests a little longer, making them maybe from 3 days to 7 days. I don't know what you guys think about that. I think 1 day is not long enough. Frankie, thanks for stopping in. Have a great day, man. But yeah, I don't know if 1 day, I'm pretty sure it's not enough because luck is such a huge factor. But you know, if we do 2 or 3 day tests, I feel that helps factor that out. You know, I'm definitely a big fan of switching those miners halfway through, and that takes out any of the discrepancies there that we might see. But yeah, you guys have been great here. I really appreciate you stopping in for me today. I got a few more minutes that we can stream over here, but the main thing I wanted to do was just talk to you guys a little bit more about my pool testing and give you guys a chance to have access to me 100%. I know there's not as many people. Thanks Red Panda Mining, I really appreciate it. I know some people they just don't feel that those pool tests are important. As we move forward, especially if the markets stay where they are, more coins in your bag while being decentralized. I get it. I want that decentralization. So definitely I'm going to be talking. I already am in contact with a couple developers, speak with them on a regular basis. You know, might touch base with that. I'm sure people are already trying it or thinking about it, but yeah, I want a coin developer to hit me up, and I want them to say, hey Wes, that was a great idea. I really think that once a pool reaches a certain hash rate, that thing should switch. That algo or somehow should be able to switch from one pool to another. I don't know if the technology's there. It may not be. Tell me if I'm crazy. But yeah, what do you guys think about that? I think it would be something that would be pretty cool there. But yeah, Red Panda Mining, been over there in his Discord. Finally got a chance to get over there. That's awesome. Crypt Enough. Been following him. I mean, the videos that these guys are putting out are crazy. So crazy. It's neat to see that even though mining, in some people's opinions, especially GPU mining, is dead. Okay, GPU mining is dead, but we got so much great content that keeps coming out. Brandon Coin, if you guys aren't over there, you guys got to catch Brandon Coin stream. 10 p.m. He's always got his daily hash rates. I mean, if you guys are really numbers and doing those profit switching daily to daily types of things, Brandon Coin's going to be the guy that you definitely want to check out. Love his videos. Love his videos, man. But yeah, the community is really putting out some good stuff. So look out in the description down below. You guys will see some of these community members that we really enjoy talking to. I look forward to doing some collaborations with these community members. Red Panda Mining, Crypto Nub, Brandon Coin. You know, I've already done a couple things with him and TheTechnicals. I'm also going to start trying to do maybe some short interviews. You know, nothing too heavy hitting. But just some chats, maybe some Skype chats or something with some of these guys. A little bit more behind the scenes things. I mean, I know you see all the videos of what we do with mining day to day, but maybe kind of find out a little bit more behind the scenes if we can. Also looking for anyone in the Midwest, if you've got a large mining facility, wouldn't mind for a YouTuber to come out, talk with you a little bit. I'd love to chat with you. Just kind of show the world, you know, we don't even have to show your name. Don't have to show your face. We can do it totally anonymously. We can just show the equipment, but just want to show people that these large mining facilities are around. If you'd like to give me access to something like that, please hit me up. I would love to talk with you. I just think that would be great. But no, I really appreciate you guys all stopping in for this pool test. I've been having a lot of fun. We're at about 26 minutes. When you guys find out about new projects, where do you learn about your pool? What do you do to find out the newest mining pools? Is it from GitHub? Is it from the Discord? You know, is it from a YouTube creator that's commenting about the newest coins? How do you guys find those types of things? In your opinion, what's the most important thing that you find out about a pool? I've been having a lot of problems with Spark Pool trying to get Grin set up. We don't normally recommend mining to an exchange, but a lot of you know, a lot of people are mining Grin, especially to an exchange. Spark Pool, I had an issue being able to convert or change my email address from the one that they gave me to my email address. So that was something that I thought was interesting. So Red Panda Mine, I appreciate that. So you find out from your pools over at Bitcoin Talk, Reddit, miningpoolstats.com as well. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Miningpoolstats.com is probably my favorite thing to find. I have noticed though that it doesn't always show all the pools. Have you noticed that? Or am I just crazy? You know, I've mined on some pools and have noticed that there were some issues or it didn't show up, but I was mining and earning blocks. Low laptop battery, better get this thing plugged in. Okay, so it's not just me, sometimes it doesn't show. Man, one of the things I really love about this location is we ran power. We did overkill for this, but we want to be mining. I'm planning on mining for years. Crypto Z, what is up? Thanks for stopping in. Crypto Enough, thank you, man. Thank you for stopping in. Look forward to talking to you soon. Please keep up the good work as well. Love the content. But yeah, we built this room so that we would be able to mine in the future. I'm a hodler. I'm not selling coins today to pay for power. I'm paying power out of my own pocket, so that's why it's really important for me as well to put the most coins in my bag, so that in the end I've got the most coins 5-7 years down the road. You know, I kind of view this mining as a part of my 401k. I work a 9 to 5, been there quite some time. Great job, love what I do. So I've got my 401k set up there. Mining is just another part of my investing in my future. Will GPU rigs still be around 7 years from now, 5 years from now? I don't know. Will it be ASICs? It's hard to say. Who knows what's going to be around? But this room here is going to be able to sustain the test of time. So as long as Bitcoin's mining, we'll be mining. But no, miningpoolhub.com was something I started mining on early with my NVIDIA GPUs, mining Zencash and Zcash, automatic converting to Litecoin. You guys might be like, Litecoin, what was he thinking? Well, you know, I bought a lot of Litecoin, well over $100. The little bit more than that. I know a lot of my friends and family got some Litecoin when it was well up there as well. I thought Litecoin was the way of the land. It still may be. It's had some good ups and downs, but I was using that mining pool to auto convert, so that's something that I'm looking forward to, and trying to figure out how I can get some tests so that I can show an auto convert pool versus a regular pool. Crypto Z, that's great. I'm not the only one. I have a feeling there's a lot more people out there. Yes, I did inspire. You were inspired from Mr. Soto. Okay, Red Panda Mining lot mine on 7970s, 3 gig back in the day, 2013 to 2014, giving you like 2 to 4 a day. Wow. So, great point. The price of all of our favorite coins has went down or leveled out. But has anyone else noticed that you've been getting more coins lately? I have, and I might be crazy, but I'm finding that I'm getting more coins in my bag, the value's less. Well, if we stockpile these coins, and you know, he was getting 2 to 4 Litecoin a day. Well, imagine 2 to 4 Litecoin. If I was getting 2 to 4 Litecoin a day, I don't even know what Litecoin is. That's pretty good. That's right, difficulty lower, people shutting down rigs and farms, that's right, so we're getting more coins. So even though the value's down, we're getting more coins. If the value ever goes up, these coins that we have are going to be worth so much more money. So let's accumulate now. You know, I'm looking at projects like ETHO. I got one of those gateway nodes set up. I'm earning 38, 37, 39 ETHO a day. 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, if ETHO is still going, ETHO's still going, oh man, you guys, what if that's $1 a day, or $1 a coin? I mean, like, those are the kinds of gains that you can have, not instant, but you can still get those, but over time. So that's kind of where my mindset is at. I'm a big fan of some of these node coins. Crypto Z is mining at full power at a loss just to accumulate more coins. AION, right there, give me some AION as well. I agree. Full power, paying for power, put these coins in our bag. AION is another coin. You know, you get so many now later on down the road. If that price goes up substantially, 5%, like a lot of these coins do over a year, I'm great with 5% gains. It's awesome. But yeah, AION seems to be a coin a lot of people like. That ETHO, even though there was a huge price hit on that the other day, I don't look at the prices daily. I'm following coins and projects that I feel have longevity. That's just what I'm in. So I've got that Horizon, got enough of that secure node, got to get that going. Got the ETHO gateway node going. Loving that. Want to get another one of those going here pretty soon. Modeling a lot of Ethereum Classic. I know that took a crapper, but love that as well. So, you know, I'm looking long term. Mad props to people that are making killer gains in these markets when these coins do this, go up and down on those TAs and everything. I got to get in on that stuff. We'll get there eventually, but proud of you guys for continuing to do it. See, just like what Crypto Z says, you know, there's good price action today on AION while the market's, you know, moving sideways. So we get these gains, got those losses. You guys are following that, and you can really read those charts. I know a lot of you are really killing it on that. So thank you guys as well for helping and trying to help me at least understand some of that in the community. That's just another way to make your coins that you're hodling anyway that you're not selling earn you a little bit. Sell high, buy low, right? That's what we want. Oh man, you guys are, I love doing these streams. I need to do some more of these. Probably won't get a lot of streams from the house. I'm sorry for that little blip there, especially with the new daughter coming in, but we're going to continue to film on one of our pool testings and those other types of videos over there from our editing, gaming, mining rig. I got to get that thing back up and mining. Haven't had it mining for a while, so that's kind of a bummer. More streams. Okay, I can do that. I enjoy streaming. One of the things that I really enjoyed as well about you know, putting videos on YouTube is it helps me with my job. I'm in a networking group. Every week I get up in front of people and talk. I have a 60-second interview about myself, explaining about myself and the company that I do. I'm also transferring some of the things I'm learning from these YouTube videos to other aspects of my work as well to help get my name out in my video production. So I'm having a lot of fun with this stuff. I appreciate your guys' support. You guys are awesome. I can't say it enough how much I love the community, man. You guys are great. You guys are great. But yeah, constructive comments. Okay, great. Audio improvements. Yes, Crypto Z. Audio improvements for sure. Currently streaming from my iPhone. Okay. I want to get a webcam over here, and I'm going to get a mic over here. Maybe something like Jared at the Bit Bunker had. So give me a little bit of time of that. I'll get the audio better. Working on audio at the house as well. Thank you, Vosk, for giving me an idea on another microphone for over there. So we'll get that audio better. Appreciate those comments, man. That's great. I love those kind of comments. When you fire at me calling me a noob tuber and then giving me some advice, that's just definitely not the way to come. I know I haven't been around the longest time, but you know, constructive criticism is great, man. We're all here to help. The way you approach people, I feel, comes across really well. So, Crypto Z, that's great. Yeah. I got you. I'll look into that and definitely get something right here. And once I get that webcam, try to get it set up so that we can give you guys some more angles as well over here from this. So thank you guys for that. I appreciate it as well. But no, so let's give you guys one more quick walkthrough here. Hopefully I don't lose the stream. As you can see, I got us locked in here, so this is fun. I haven't been locked in here before. One of my favorite things is we got that negative pressure, so this nice and holds on. You guys can see up above me my inline fan, so we're having a lot of fun trying to get that stuff going. Let's take you guys over here so you can see our boxes. I know you love this. Yep, I love our boxes. I need to get some more. Got to get that power supply. Somebody beat me out on eBay. Trying to score EVGA 1300 watt fully modular power supply for under 50 bucks, refurbished, shipped. So to whoever beat me out on eBay the other day, lucky dog. Here you go. So here's what Matt over at TheTechnicals, as always. Hit me up in Discord. There's a link down there below. Scroll down past the Technicals pool. You'll find Not Your Normal Miner. That's a great place to hit me up. You're going to see me a lot over at Red Panda Mining. I just joined that Discord. Oh my gosh, loving that. Kevin Holentech. Wait. Okay, Kevin, you're here. Okay. Kevin, I had a little cancellation at work today, so I decided to do an impromptu stream, sir. Kevin Holentech's my boy, so I'll definitely hold on for a few more minutes to touch base with him. Let's go ahead and check. All right, Kevin, I'm here, man. I waited for you. I got a couple more minutes before we got to hit the road. Thanks for stopping in. I'm glad you got to see it. Kevin and I have we did some work with the ETHO and the nodes there. We did some work together, so he's definitely a trusted crypto friend of mine. Yes. Okay. So this is something Kevin was telling me this morning. I have been told that. That with the Z9 Mini, Hive OS has now set that up to where you're able to run the Z9 Mini from there. So that should make any remote access to the Z9 Mini a little easier, because I currently don't have a remote desktop set up here to be able to get in. So that's something that Kevin, I appreciate you letting me know about that. I'm gonna talk to you here just a little bit more, and that's really great, man. That's awesome. It's really exciting because I need to be able to access these Oh, he says the T9 is also available. See, that's the action that I need. So that's great. One of the things I got to do is I got to get my rigs. I believe there's a feature here on this Mobo that when I go back in the BIOS that if the power turns off and it turns back on, that it's automatically going to turn back on. Something I didn't have set up. I got to go in here and check all the BIOS on all these rigs. I haven't changed the BIOS since I moved them over here. But for any of you guys that don't know, I love the ASIC H110 Pro BTC Plus motherboard just for the fact that you can get all those GPUs. 13's no problem on here. This has been a badass stream, you guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. Like, this is awesome. Kevin, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll do some BIOS talk as well. But my main goal today was to just really talk about mining pools a little bit, which I hope that did. For all you that didn't catch the stream, please comment down below. Let me know what you want me to do with these pool tests, things you think I should change. I really enjoyed putting this content out. It's not going to stop. Hammering away on Ethereum for just a couple more days till that prog PAL switch. So if you guys aren't getting Ethereum, might be a good time to get it in. Check out BBT. He's got a lot of updated stuff on that. Thank you, Matt. Red Panda Mining, thank you for stopping in. Crypto Enough. I want to say a big shout out to Dunn. Thank you as well. Kevin Holland, I can't forget. He's got a GTX 1660 Ti. You guys are great, man. See, this stuff right here is what I love. Community members helping out community members. We're all going to be what's making these projects move forward in the future. So thank you guys for everything. Give us a comment down below. Give us a thumbs up, please. Subscribe if you feel that you want to keep up with our latest and greatest. This is Wes. I'm not your normal miner. Thank you guys so much. Red Panda Mining, Dunn, Kevin Holland Tech, Crypto Enough, all you guys. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Have a great week. And we will talk to you guys soon.